Greg Anthony, and DA, it's all yours. It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's a 2 from Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. The offensive rebound, and Ayton throws it down.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Lowry with the ball. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Here's Paul. To the middle. Ayton kicks to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Ayton finds Booker from deep. Ayton inside. Adebayo on him. Shot clock at 6. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry inside the line. Shoots from the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
Booker outside. Kicks it out to Paul. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Butler against Ayton. And Butler, here we go. And the shot is good.
Man, it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there, coming in the finish.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Paul looking around. And here's Booker from the arc. And they recover it. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Robinson, that's good.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Pass to Booker to end the run. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them is going in.
Lowry dishes to Butler. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Bridges with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires it up. Misses off the left iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. 8-point game. Passes to Ayton. Buried from 15 feet out.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Lowry fires away from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Miami with a 6.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. With 3, Booker, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Softball.
Suns trail by 8. And here is Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Booker from past the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The drive by Lowry. Out to the right wing. Tucker finds Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. They grab their own miss. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. Lowry against Paul. Bridges outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Lowry. Phoenix grabs the miss, and now the fast break. Bridges with the ball, and Bridges able to finish. Bridges has got his first points of the night.
Like to see Mikal get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Here's Lowry. It's Lowry again missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be lost.
And the dunk by Booker.
An athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler against Bridges. And it's Butler missing. Suns trail by 6. Booker looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the
Lets it go from deep.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Butler. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Robinson passes to Butler, and there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
For 3, Booker.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. Butler, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Bridges, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
And yeah, you don't expect Mikal Bridges to knock you out with a shot from that distance.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
A nice shot by Booker.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Now Lowry, the dish to Butler. Back to Lowry. To end the drought, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead.
The Heat, 17.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Suns leading. On the court for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker inside. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
The line for 2.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Ball outside. Pass to Booker. To the inside. Crowder. Ayton in the corner for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Well, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Bam Adebayo, 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. And Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
Ball outside. Booker outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Butler deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Tucker. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Shot by Crowder, no good. And stolen by Ayton. Right side Crowder. Wide open look. They get it back. Back to Bridges. No good on the three. The Heat with the lead. Robinson with it. Chris Paul covering. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard. That pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Lowry. Paul. And there's the drive. Ayton kicks to Paul. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Robinson against Booker. Butler on the way. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
The shot's good from Paul.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the rejection by Ayton. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Miami with the change here too. Heroes checked in. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Booker inside. He's covered by Hero. Johnson's shot is off. The Heat have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Now, Hero. No good off the back of the rim.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. But what a great option he gives them on every possession.
He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Suns lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Butler missing. Knocked loose. to the paint. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Here's Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Suns leading by 3. Ball passes to Booker. Back to Paul. To the right side. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bridges passes to Ayton. And here we go. It's Butler. Hero from long range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Johnson dishes to Ayton. Great pass to set up the layup. Ayton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. There's the pass to Hero. For the 3. Traps in the tray.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Lowry. Now Hero, defended by Booker. To take the lead. The shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Hero. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
Butler
minutes.
goes in. Phoenix grabs the miss. They get a hand on it and stolen by Butler. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count the basket and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. They pretty much bank on these.
Ball against Lowry. Paul outside. Shot clock at 5. With 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Hero from long range trains the 3-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Booker, right side. He feeds it to Ayton. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now Hero, defended by Booker. Hero, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. The lead is 2. Ayton finds Johnson. From downtown, it's stolen by Adebayo.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Passes it to Ayton. On the wing, Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Booker. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
And here we go. And both teams tonight loaded with young talent. Doris, what's the key to reaching their potential?
I think patience. Every NBA player needs time and repetition to gain the experience necessary to be successful. The only way to do that, tip it up and let them play.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Outside Young. Outside Herter. Spins. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. 4-3. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder outside to the paint. Here's Booker. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully. Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Here's Paul. Bridges. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
Capella screen on Paul. And that one's good. Young. And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
He drops it from range.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Crowder. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Right side Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ayton, a screen on Young. Back to Booker. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. Here's Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Sends it home from three-point land.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Outside Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Crowder outside. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Booker. The 3 is up. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Paul. Takes it inside. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Booker. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Butler finds Young. On up the court. Here's Herter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Herter's got 5 now.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Aiden. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. And Young with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the Suns miss again. And here are the Hawks now. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Capella, screen on Booker. To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. Up in time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, up by 7.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the big block. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And stolen by Herter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
Pass to Booker. Ayton inside. Hunter covering. Booker for 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Young. On the take. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Outside Booker. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Capella with a block.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Five to shoot. It's stolen by Hunter. Hunter on the wing. From deep. Tipped. Stolen by Booker. Here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Herter. And Hunter, here we go. And he throws it down with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Booker for 3. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
Screen by Capella. Young on the attack. And here's Hunter for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Booker. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Hunter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Hunter.
I count 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Paul passes to Crowder. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Pass to Aiden. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Hunter with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Right wing. Back to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Booker. Will it go? Drops in the 3. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Young. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Puts one up from 19. And that one's long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Collins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Free throw is good from Collins.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Outside Paul. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 14 as we wrap. Thanks, Allie. After the break.
21.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Paul passes to Aiden. Driving inside. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now Young. He's got 12. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Paul drives in. Stolen by Capella. And here they come. From the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ball against Young. Pass to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's Young with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Outside Booker. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And that one's good. Young.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Paul with it on the wing. Crowder. Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And Young, here we go. And he gets that one. Young's got 9 points here in the second half. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
From 18 feet away. It's Herter on the wing. Booker defending. For 3, Collins. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Booker on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 15 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Young, the pass to Collins. Paul with a steal. Booker with it. Now Herter defending. To the inside. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Aiden finds Paul. Here's Bridges. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Knocked away. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Capella with it. 6 to shoot. Hunter passes to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Aiden. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
The first one falls.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Outside Young to the middle. Here's Capella. Nice move. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Suns, Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
It's Herder on the wing. Back to Young. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Booker. Capella with a rebound.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Down low, Herder. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Hall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges passes to Ayton. Crowder outside. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Collins with the slam.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Outside Booker. Young with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Hunter. Here's Capella. Tries again. The kick out to Young. Collins passes to Capella. Now Collins from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
But you have got to appreciate how aggressive Jay Crowder is. This guy has great understanding of when to be aggressive.
Here's Young. Nice D from Bridges.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Booker, the pass to Ayton, and stolen by Herder. Collins finds Young. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside Paul. Booker for 3. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And it's Herder penetrating. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Booker. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Into the lane. Pass to Herder. Ayton against Hunter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Here's Herder. And the Hawks with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Crowder right side. Back to Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Hunter. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Outside Young. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
DeAndre Hunter. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
That free throw good from Booker.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Now here's Capella. From deep. Young can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here's Lowry. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. Here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Young outside, driving the lane, and the rejection by Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Shot on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Passes it to Robinson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Young for 3. Rebound by Butler. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry drives in, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Young for 3. Capella. That one misses. And it's Miami the other way. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lowry against Young. Lowry looking around. Back to Tucker. He kicks it to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Over Young. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Herder. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Capella. Now the pass to Herder. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo.
No, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze through and just couldn't get it.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now, here is Robinson. Over Young. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Will it go? And he lays it up and in.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Here's Lowry. Butler against Collins. And Butler gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Young with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Young's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Young against Lowry. Shot from 16. Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Robinson for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here is Young, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Here's Lowry. Keeps it alive. Adebayo on the follow.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Here's Herter. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Robinson misses. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think.
And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks, down by 12.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Robinson misses.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Here's Butler. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
From about 16. Inside and stolen by Hunter. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Blows the alley-oop jam. For 3, Hunter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Outside Lowry. Over Young. Lowry, good. And the Heat lead by 13.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Passes to Butler. Kicks to Tucker. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. A putback. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Young. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Miami leading by 12. Outside Lowry. Robinson up top. He's got 10. And the Heat, another 3.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young passes to Collins. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Robinson misses.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the Hawks. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him for that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
And how's that? Floor move, the killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Young drives in. Here's Capella. Young outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lowry passes to Hero. 14 feet away. The shot will not fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To the left wing. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got 5 points so far.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Here's Lowry. Hero on the wing. Launches it. And the 3-ball is good. And the Heat lead by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Young against Adebayo. Here's Capella. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 10. Hunter, no one around him. And the 3 off target. And here is Hero. He has 5. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Lowry passes to Hero. A shake. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hero, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now, here's Lowry. 1:07 left to play in the third. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight. Young looking it over. Hawks for the new shot clock. In the corner, it's Hunter. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 7. Butler dishes to Lowry. Hero with it. He's got 7. Good on the 3-point shot. Hero's got 10.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Lets it go with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Hero, no good. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here he goes.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the rejection by Lowry. Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Hero on the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Lowry. Hero on the wing. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball. especially on the offensive end. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Here's Butler. The pass to Tucker. 4 on the shot clock. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Miami no good on that time either.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Bogdanovich against Lowry. Now Hunter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Butler missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. Lowry against Hunter. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Hero.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
The quick crossover, what a move. And the Heat lead by 2.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Young pass to Capella. Back to Young. It's stolen by Lowry. Hero from long range. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the wing right side. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the middle. Here's Collins.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Butler against Hunter. Butler feeling out of it. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And Miami has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. There's the screen. Fires the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And here is Hero. Lowry for 3. And that one is off. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
supporting there.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Ayton. The shot won't fall, and it's Miami the other way. Robinson in the post. He's against Bridges. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Here's Bridges. Outside for Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by Miami. Left side Booker. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's Miami's ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Paul with a steal. Pass to Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo against Ayton. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Robinson with it. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he's going for the oop here. Right side Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Another shot. Robinson can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Offensive rebound. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Butler against Bridges. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Puts one up from 19. Kept alive.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. The Heat have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Lowry finds Robinson. For three. The rebound by Bridges.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And Ayton with the stuff.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Outside Robinson. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer! And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Pass to Robinson. From behind the arc. And the Heat, another three.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Outside Booker from deep three-point range. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his third assist of the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Low block shot. Adebayo, that's good.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Robinson passes to Butler. Three shots, three baskets. Great efficiency so far. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Such a wide open look. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Now Lowry. Pass to Butler. Stolen by Bridges. Booker with it. Now guarded by Butler. Booker against Butler. The three from Ayton. Another three for Phoenix.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Lowry against Paul. Back to Lowry. And he comes up with a bucket. Lowry's got 5. The Suns have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Lowry against Paul. Booker for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Ayton. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ayton finds Bridges. Outside Tucker. Fires from deep. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder with it. Picked up by Tucker. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bridges. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Robinson finds some space. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one. Paul passes to Booker. 43 seconds left in the first half. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Crafty move. Here's Adebayo. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs was such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
Now here's Butler. Driving in, and he lobs it up to the rim. Crowder with a steal. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the... We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Payne against Lowry. Butler on the wing. Screen by Robinson. Butler against Craig. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 10 points. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. Lowry finds Hero. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Out to Craig. Pass to McGee. From downtown. Here's Shamet. Butler covering. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. And stolen by Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Shamet. There's the 3. Payne, the pass to McGee. Over Adebayo. That one's wide left. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hero outside. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Going inside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, BA, that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Johnson passes to Craig. Driving to the basket. And here's McGee. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 41% in this game. Shamet into the lane. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. Always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Craig. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. To the middle. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist of the night. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Bridges. The shot misses. And Lowry with the defensive effort. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Hero. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. In transition. Here come the Suns. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Crowder with a screen. For 3, Bridges. He can't get it to go. Crowder with a steal. And so it's Miami now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Get out of your seat. Let's hear it.
Well, Miami shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Ayton. Adebayo, that's good. And the Heat lead by 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Left side Paul. Here's Booker. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Hero. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Lowry finds Hero. Butler on the wing. 5 on the clock. Lowry, no good. Crowder against Lowry. Oh, the D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
And with Crowder's free agency, the team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Paul with a steal. Booker for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. It's a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Hero against Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Phoenix has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Lowry against Paul. Let's go with a 3. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Hero outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And right on target. That one's good. And the Heat lead by 7. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And Booker pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. The kick out to Paul. Bridges outside. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Butler. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Hero outside. The 3 ball. He's off on that one.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Crowder inside. Checked by Tucker. Pass to Booker. Inside. Here's Ayton. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Miami. And it's Butler off the drive. And it goes. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
His second personal foul.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant,
my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Left side, Paul. Pass to Booker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. That was an
Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the pace.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Herter. Pass to Hunter. Collins, a screen on Bridges. Hunter, the 3. That's good from Collins on the assist by Hunter. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Here's Herter, defended by Booker. Herter passes to Hunter, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Collins in the post, defended by Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. And Young kicks to Hunter. The kick out to Young. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And a deep 3 from Young. He can't get that one to fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Down low, Crowder. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 6. Here's Young.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. No good from Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Left side, Crowder. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Collins, a screen on Paul. Young for 3, and finished off by Collins.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul outside. He dishes it to Bridges, and he drives in. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Big man puts it on the deck, gets to the cup. Nice.
And Young kicks to Capella. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Crowder. Over in the corner, Paul. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Herder passes to Young. From outside the arc, the shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
Booker outside. Paul with the ball. Young's there. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Young going inside. Count it. His 2nd make in 4 attempts.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Penknife inside.
Paul outside, and here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And Young, here we go, and it's in there. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up.
All right, rookies coming out of the court. Come on and
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Hunter for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. That's a 2 from Paul. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Paul's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Young for 3. Crowder with the steal. Here's Booker. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Herder. Capella against Ayton. Here's Bridges. Back to Ayton. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Young kicks to Capella. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker, right side, trying to end the drought. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
And, you know, Booker Butler might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Yep, it counts.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And a deep three from Young. Bridges with the board.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Ball against Young. Paul kicks to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's his 5th 3-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Young with no one around. And nothing is falling for him right now. Crowder goes in. Pass to Paul. Back to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges passes to Crowder. Fires for 3. And it's Ayton missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 11-point game.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The kick out to Young. A 3 ball. And there's the pass to Collins. He takes it in. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. With 3, Booker, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
And really, Booker can guard every.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Hawks, 20.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Stolen by Collins. Young outside. No one near him. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Hunter, the pass to Huerter. Capella kicks to Collins. Capella sets a screen for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. Young looking it over. To the middle. It's deflected. Pass to Collins. Here's Huerter. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Shot by Collins, no good. Here's Ayton, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge according to the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Ayton, and it's Bridges at the elbow. Paul dishes to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 22 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
And so Young nails them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Paul passes to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Paul against Young. Paul right side. Out of dishes to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Paul. The shot that time not on target. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young passes to Hunter. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Booker outside. Three-pointer. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 13. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. And now the Suns, a fast break. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Crowder finds Ayton. Makes it off the glass. Ayton's got 8 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Young, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Now here's Paul. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Booker. Shot from the top of the key. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Gets it to Paul. The bucket from Herter.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Paul passes to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. Here's Herter. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Phoenix. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at point guard. Herter passes to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Paul kicks to Booker. The turnaround. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Capella dishes to Hunter. Passes it to Young. The tray. Rebound by the Suns. They led by as many as 18 points.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. The feed to Ayton. Good work defensively by Capella.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Dishes to Collins. Over Ayton. Shot by Collins, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
On its way from Young for 2. Bridges outside. Over in the corner, Paul. It's good from long range. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode of the defensive.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. From deep. He can't hit that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Paul outside. And Booker kicks to Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And I like the ball move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Paul for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Young. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Suns leading by 10. 3-pointer, Crowder. Deflects the pass. There's the triple. Back to Young. From the wing, Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Phoenix.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Collins against Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's the Suns with the ball. 10-point lead. Booker with it. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Fires in the triple.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume 3-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Young against Lowry. Count the basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. And there's another one for the Heat.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Outside Young. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Hunter against Butler. Lowry outside. Now Butler. And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Now here's Butler. There's the drive. Over Hunter. Butler can't get it to go. An 8-point differential. Hunter on the wing. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Here's Young. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Stolen by Young. Left side, Herder. Collins, left side. Here he goes. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Stolen by Lowry. Right side, Tucker. For 3, Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Collins with it. Picked up by Lowry. Herder with it. Working on Adebayo. Herder can't hit. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And here's Lowry from the arc. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the inside. Oh, deflected. It's tipped.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Robinson passes to Butler. Right side, Robinson. Back to Butler. Outside, Robinson. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young on the attack. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
.51 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Herder.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Rebound Atlanta. And he lobs it up top. Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Robinson. Young, the pass to Collins. Hammers the lob through.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front, up 6. We've got more in store for you right after.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And that's gotta hurt. The turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. It's Herder on the wing. Collins with a screen on Robinson. And it's Herder penetrating. Misses from short range. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Herder. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Herder. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Going hard to the rim. That's what you like to see from Herder. Not just hanging out at the three-point line.
Lowry outside. And Lowry gets doubled. Adebayo from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pulls up for 3. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Crosses over. Butler finds Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So you can use your size or your quickness but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball. Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
They get it back. Capella. Here's Herder. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Butler against Hunter. Inside. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Outside Young. The kick to Hunter. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat with the lead. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Adebayo against Hunter. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Lowry's got 13 points.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Capella, the pass to Young. And stolen by Adebayo. From the high post. The rebound by the Hawks.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Heat leading by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Here's Herder, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Young. And there it is for him. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
With the step back. Lowry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Stolen by Capella. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Butler on the wing. Over Hunter. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks trailing. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Who poked away. And so it's Atlanta with it. Collins finds Young. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Hero for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Young against Lowry. Here's Young. Plenty of space. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Hero for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Herder. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Collins. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Herder gets the bucket.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Hero for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And the layup is good. Capella's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Lowry. He's got 13. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Young, the pass to Collins. And here's Capella. Pass to Herder. Stolen by Lowry. And here's Butler. Hunter covering. The shot by Butler, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Herder. Count it, good. Herder's got 17.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Up top, Hero. Herder defending. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Takes a 3. Hero, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Butler with the ball. Down low. And stolen by Herder. It's 2-on-1. And here's Hunter from the arc. That shot, no good. The Heat with the lead. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. And stolen by Herder. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Young, the pass to Collins. That's tipped. Young finds Collins. Collins with a screen on Adebayo. There's Young with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Young against Lowry. Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler's shot is good. And now an 8-point Heat lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Hero, no good.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Young misses.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Butler can't get it to go. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Butler against Hunter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 3. Hero for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Heat lead by 11.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And Young, here we go. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. There's the drive. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. It's stolen by Hunter. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Young, the pass to Hunter. For 3, Collins. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep three-point range. Hero, no good. The Hawks shooting 34% so far in this one. Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hunter. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Young way outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Three-pointer. The shot by Butler, no good.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And here's Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.